Okay, in this video we're going to cover how to properly install your DRD. First we want to start with how the DRD is set up and how it operates inside of the jacket. Here we have Firefighter Wild with his inner liners on, and if he turns around you'll see that the DRD is set up like it should be inside of the jacket. When the DRD is pulled, this tab will be held down by the jacket and it tightens up around his arms. So it's important that we have this installed correctly. We have several members that have installed these incorrectly and it doesn't catch the arms, and so it doesn't allow us to drag. It'll just pull out of the coat. So if he turns around, you'll see that those are securely tight around his arms. So to install the DRD, after you wash it, you have the gear taken apart. You're going to set your DRD up to where the two straps are about where the armholes are for your outer shell. You want the tag to face up, and this little tab here is going to go just underneath the tag. We're going to start by flipping the outer shell over and lifting the Velcro. You have a smaller Velcro tab that we're going to lift as well, and then we're going to feed the DRD handle through that hole. With that little tab, that needs to go underneath the DRD. This is what keeps it from slipping back into the coat. Once we have that secured, we're going to pull any slack that we have out so it's nice and secure up against that smaller tab. And then if you have a carabiner, which we recommend for ease of deployment on the DRD, you're going to click that carabiner into the DRD, then take the larger tab and Velcro it down so that the DRD or the carabiner is visible on the DRD, making it easier for rescuers to come in and deploy the DRD. Next, we want this top strap to be up as high as it can go. And again, this smaller strap to be right underneath the tag. We're going to take our inner liner and we're going to feed the arm through. Sometimes it's easier to actually put your arm into the liner to feed it through to make sure that it lines up right and that you don't have twists inside of your inner liner. We're going to run this through the arm, making sure that this strap is going around the arm. When you get this through, you have a series of 4 tabs. You have a gray tab that corresponds to another gray tab that will help you line up in each arm. And then you would secure the other 3 buttons there. We then come to the other arm and do the same thing we did on the other side, ensuring that this goes around the arm. And again, finding the gray tab that corresponds to the inner liner's gray tab. And then buttoning the other 3 buttons. Next, you have 2 different strips of Velcro that correspond to the outer shell's 2 strips of Velcro. You're going to take the first one, try to line it up. You've got seams here and you've got a middle seam. Try to get that as close to the middle as possible and ensure that this Velcro strap is lined up and secure. Then the second Velcro strap will lay down, and the outer shell's collar, again, you have a middle seam here and here that you can line up. Make sure that that is secure. And the last thing that we need to do is secure all the buttons along each side of the coat. And that's how to install a DRD.